Home is shaped not only by the rooms we occupy, but by the transitions between them. The healing threshold focuses on these in-between moments and the role they play in supporting daily health. By reimagining domestic thresholds as sensory and spatial cues that prompt healthy decision-making, everyday movements can become intuitive, integrated, and dignified forms of self-care. LaDonna Thomas is a 68-year-old wheelchair-bound woman navigating type 2 diabetes while her husband, Melvin, carries the ongoing fatigue of caregiving. Inside their manufactured home, narrow corridors, cluttered counters, and improvised storage shape every interaction with her illness, leaving LaDonna almost entirely dependent on her husband. The home already functions as a healthcare hub. Our work asks how it might function as a supportive one.
A threshold is both a spatial transition and cognitive shift, a moment where movement prompts a decision. For LaDonna, these moments can disrupt her routine or guide it. Aligning spatial and cognitive thresholds gives the home the power to support rather than confuse the daily care. When thresholds are cluttered or unclear, diabetes management becomes dozens of fragmented micro-decisions. Strengthening these spaces helps routines become easier, more consistent, and more dignified. We studied LaDonna's mobility, memory, and relationship to Melvin through home mapping, circulation analysis, lightning studies, and VR walkthroughs. This helps us identify where friction accumulates and where supportive thresholds could make the greatest impact. Across our day, 7 transition points held outside influence on whether routines succeed or broke down. We focus on the 3 with the most friction and opportunity: the hygiene, nourishment, and engagement thresholds.
Our intervention unfolds in 3 phases. Nav addresses small immediate changes that fit LaDonna's daily routine. Near introduces subtle spatial improvements of better lighting, safer flooring, and smoother circulation. Par imagines architectural adjustments that embedded these supportive routines into home itself. Together, these phases guide her from quick wins to long-term independence and well-being. In the now phase, a textured counter mat organizes her morning essentials, helping her complete CGM scans, hydrate, and start the day independently. And in the near phase, brighter lighting and smoother flooring reduce risk and make the bathroom transition safer and easier, helping her move from rest to readiness with more confidence. In the now phase, a tactile prep zone on the kitchen island uses color and texture to bring healthier snacks, water, and medications into clear view, helping her make healthier choices. And in the near phase, improved lighting and flooring enhance visibility and mobility, reducing fatigue and confusion. These small shifts make nourishment more intuitive and support healthier glucose patterns. The now phase creates a departure zone that gathers keys, water, and paperwork in one reliable spot, helping her prepare independently. In the near phase, improved entry lighting and smoother flooring make stepping outside easier and safer, reducing isolation. Together, these changes encourage movement, outdoor engagement, and timely clinic visits, supporting both her mood and overall health.
In the far phase, the architecture itself begins to take on the work of care. We introduce a thickened wall system that spans the hygiene, nourishment, and engagement thresholds, building LaDonna's successful habits directly into the structure. The wall provides accessible open and closed storage for her daily routines, dedicated caregiving storage for Melvin that keeps medical items organized but out of sight, and integrated surfaces and cues that support independence and reduce cognitive load. Instead of adding equipment onto the home, the far phase turns the home itself into a long-term supportive tool for care. Across the 3 thresholds, the thickened wall builds LaDonna's most reliable habits directly into the architecture. In the hygiene threshold, the wall becomes an integrated care system. A small desk-like CGM surface is built into the wall just outside the bathroom, giving LaDonna a stable, wheelchair-accessible place to scan her sensor and organize her morning essentials. Inside, removing the under-sink cabinet creates a full wheelchair clearance, and a dual-access cabinet lets her reach hygiene items from either the hallway or the bathroom without making a tight turn. In the nourishment threshold, the wall reorganizes the hall-to-kitchen transition. Open shelving places healthier items at clear, reachable heights, and a pull-out table creates a safe, seated prep surface for simple meals or medication, reducing her reliance on Melvin. In the engagement threshold, the wall strengthens her ability to leave the house and stay connected to care. A structured entry zone gathers keys, papers, and water in one place. A fold-out surface supports telehealth, and an aligned exterior planter provides a daily visual cue to step outside. Together, these elements turn everyday movement into supported, repeatable care. LaDonna's home shows that care happens in the quiet spaces between rooms. By transforming thresholds into supportive architectural elements, we give LaDonna and Melvin more autonomy, clarity, and dignity, reshaping health one transition at a time.